Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I figured what we're gonna do is make gluten-free bagels, just because they're so expensive at the store. It's like an arm, leg, and a foot. So I figured it'd be fun to like bake with me and make gluten-free bagels. So without further ado, let's get it Lego. And plus bagels are like New York style bagels, you know? That actually like hit the spot, and they're like, they don't cost an arm and a leg. So Lego.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
Alright, so I've opened it. I don't know exactly how hot water is supposed to be, but I feel like the water from the tap is fine. Put the yeast in. Just let it sit there for 5 minutes. And the sugar. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright, this is how it looks. It actually looks really gross. Like, ew. But now he says to mix it. He? I don't know if it's a he or she. Anyways. This smells really weird. Science. Mix the flour and salt in a large bowl. Make a well in the middle of the bowl to pour the yeast and the sugar mixture. Alright, so I mixed the flour. The flour I decided to use was chickpea flour because I love it. And I used baking powder as well. And I'm just going to throw... She said to form a well, so I tried my best to have like a little well there. And we're going to throw this into the well. Boop. Alright. And then we're going to throw 3/4 a cup of water in there as well. Inside the well. See what I did there? Okay, I clearly have no life, but it's okay. Alright, so in my opinion, I kneaded this pretty well. She says to line a surface with flour and knead it again. And then put it in a bowl and leave it in a bowl for like an hour. So I'm going to leave it in this bowl in the fridge for an hour. I only have like a rice cooker bowl. I don't have another one. So that's what we're working with.
If my songs go pop, 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 what makes you think I'm...
Doesn't look very promising right now, but we're going to need it.
What makes you think I'm not okay with that? I took my backpack off, ready to change the game and run the track. Y'all thinking I'ma fall off? I'm Thomas the Edge. 2 seconds, you get your rocks off. That's why they said you're all soft. So I paint over the scene like I'm Bob Ross. I got weed songs, if you smoke good. I got peace songs, if you ain't so hood. That you can't kick it, get it, have a party. Oh shit, homie, don't hurt nobody. Let your knees drop while the beat rock. Need my scheme seem something like P-Rock.
Alright, so I'm going to throw this into the bowl. She says for an hour. I'm going to do 40 minutes and see if it doubles because your girl needs to go to work. Alright, so this is my dough ball. She's surprisingly really punchable. And she just like comes back to her regular shape, you know? Which is weird for gluten-free baking because I find I can never get it to come back. But she's coming back. So, I'm just going to cover it. And let her rise for an hour, 45 minutes. And then this is all my mess. Which is why I don't bake things as often. But that's okay. I'll see you guys in an hour. Now the real question is, what do I do for an hour though? I'm going to find a way to be productive and then I'll come back. And I'll update you guys on if I was productive or not. Okay, so I forgot to show you guys how it looked before I decided to punch it. But she says punch it down. And then leave it to sit for another 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to do that and then come back. Alright, so she says to carefully cut it into 8 pieces. I'm going to do that. Look at that. It actually stuck together. It's amazing. We're here for it. Alright, and now they're like little pizza sizes. Chef's kiss. Okay, so she says carefully divide into 8 pieces. She used a scale, but it's not necessary, so I'm not going to use a scale. Or I didn't use a scale because I already did it. And then shape each piece into a round. Now take a dough ball, like a dough ball. Press it gently against the countertop or whatever working surface you have, moving your hand and the ball in a circular motion, pulling the dough into itself while reducing the pressure on top of the dough. Okay. Slightly until a perfect dough ball forms. I think she's perfect. Repeat with the other 7 rounds, and then coat a finger in flour and gently press your finger into the center of the dough, and then stretch it out into like a little bagel, for lack of better words. So, let's go.
You gotta hit the G-spot. Life's too short like an Ewok. Live it, let your nerves shake while the earthquake. Do the bird like it's purple rain. Now say something stupid about girls and drinks and slur your words and sip on Chardonnay. Now roll some up.
Pretty much bagel-like. And then after shaping the bagels and placing them on a cookie sheet, cover with a damp towel and allow to rest for 10 minutes. This seems like a very long process. Why does it have to rest again for 10 minutes? Sophisticated gourmet, please, I need answers. But okay, fine, we'll listen to her. Just give me a second, and then bring a large pot of water to a boil, and then you're basically gonna boil them on a minute per side. So I guess that's okay. Okay, I'll see you guys when these are done. All right, so this is how the bagels are looking. Some of them I got to be a lot smaller, like this one, for example. And the rest of them are kind of big. I don't know why I did that, but it's just like how it came fit. And then he says to boil water and throw the bagels in and have them in on a minute per side. So we're gonna do that. Look at that. This is so exciting. Like, I've never boiled bagels before. And then she also says to reduce the heat. So I'm gonna reduce it to like 6. Let's go. A minute per side. Look at that. They actually look like bagels. Isn't that so cute? I'm here for it. Right, so man down because this one like broke apart when I took it out of the pot. But we're still doing great here. All right, another man down. This one was probably just too big. And plus they're gluten-free, so I don't know. Maybe that's why they didn't stick together, but it's okay because we still have 7 men. Or 6 that survived, so it's okay. All right, so this is how we're looking. I'm gonna throw these in the oven. And then I'm gonna throw this lonely guy on the side of it as well for 20 minutes. They look good so far though. Let's hope they turn out well. All right, I'm gonna put that little guy in the oven. I only have one hand, so I'll see you guys later. All right, so this is how they came out. They look amazing. I'm about to cut one open and put jam on it. Look at the bottoms. Totally worth it, but I'm gonna do a taste test for you guys. So let's go. All right. They look so good. Whoop. You're kidding me right now. A gluten-free bagel that actually holds its shape. Oh, would you look at that? Oh my god. I'm obsessed already. Okay, we're gonna put butter on it because a bagel without butter is not a bagel in my opinion. Cheers. Now that's a bagel that you want in your mouth. All right, a 10 out of 10 recommend. These got so fluffy and airy. I don't know if you guys can tell or see it, but they're bomb and you need them in your life. 10 out of 10 recommend trying it. I'll leave the link to the recipe that I followed down below. But yeah, if you liked the video, Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment with your future video requests down below. And subscribe to join the family. Alright, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Nothing better. I'm convinced.
1, 2.